Sagittarius, September 2019. Okay, so I started shuffling a completely different deck, and then I just got the message, use your smells like the 70s tarot. So here we are, Morgan Greer. Smells like the 70s for you. You're the only one that I've used this deck. What do we need to know for my lovely Sagittarians? Sun, Moon and Rising. Love and general messages for 2019. Wow. Sagittarius. Ooh. 3 threes so far. Wow. Some of you are getting over somebody. Some of you are in the middle of a war of attrition with somebody. Some of you decided to take yourself out of the game of this particular relationship, I think. Got the 5 of Pentacles. That came through as quite an important card for me. That is voluntarily coming out of something. It may not be ending it, but it's certainly stepping to one side to a certain extent. Choosing to be out in the cold instead of in something that isn't quite genuine is what you're thinking, Sag. Whatever's going on, this is not what you're wishing for. It's not your heart's desire, okay? Got the 9 of Cups in reverse. That's what you really, really heartfelt wish, need and want to happen, okay? With the 5 of Cups, 3 cups spilled, 2 cups remaining. Some of you are or have been involved with somebody who was not putting in the same amount of effort that you were or are, okay? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I've got these two, 9 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, so it makes me think this may have already happened. Now, for a lot of you, this could have happened in July. July was really difficult. Had 2 eclipses and a Mercury retrograde and a few other retrogrades thrown in just for fun, Sag. Yes. Brian and Wendy Frood, the rocks. This is the grumbling king. Look, king on a stick. The rocks is somebody who, for whatever reason, they could be, you know, on the narcissistic side. They could just be a bit wrapped up in themselves. You know, let's give them a bit of a break. But whatever it is, they require you to give and give and give, and they don't necessarily give back. In fact, the only thing they do give you is a bit of an ache in the rear when you're kind of trying to anticipate what's wrong with them this time, you know. They can be a bit of a victim. This could be a friend of yours, a colleague of yours, it could be a romantic interest. You may have been, you know, running yourself ragged trying to please this person, particularly if it was a romantic relationship. And you may have just come to a point, which Sagittarians will come to. You're not really designed to run around after people forever. Sagittarians, free spirit, you know, ruled by Jupiter, philosophy, free thinking, you know, fire, luck. You can't stay with someone who's unlucky for too long. You don't want it to rub off on you. And it does. 10 of Swords in reverse. Stick a fork in me, I'm kind of done. Now this may be very disappointing. It may not be isn't what you wanted. But it was necessary to draw a line in the sand, or it will be. Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's the card of cooperation, collaboration, working together. That's how it works on the kind of everyday 3D level. Stuff like sharing finances, cooperation, who puts in work, who's calling who, you know, whether there's equality. And it just doesn't feel like there was. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now this can be a work situation. If it's to do with a work situation, you were being undervalued and you've taken yourself out of the game or distanced yourself. Or even thrown in the towel altogether, or you feel like it. It feels like there's been a quiet war of attrition about this. A certain silence. This is Venus in Aquarius, the Five of Swords. This is not two people shouting at each other. This is two people making chess moves against each other silently. It's passive aggression. Let's take another card for that one. Yeah. This is the silent treatment. Either you may have blocked somebody, or they may have blocked you, or you've blocked each other. Eight of Wands in reverse. This may go back to July when we had Mercury retrograde. It feels like it does to me. Okay. What do we need to know? Advice for Sagittarius about this standoff, this separation, this difficulty. Do subscribe to the channel, Sag, if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Ooh. Oh, you gotta love the tarot. Wow. I like that combination actually. Okay, if you have put someone behind you, there may be someone else in front of you. If you have given someone a bit of an ultimatum or left someone because they didn't step up enough, King of Pentacles, usually an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus or a Virgo, but someone who is reliable. Now, if this is to do with career, okay, notice that because we've got all these pentacles in reverse where you feel that you weren't valued, the King of Pentacles is the person that holds onto all those pentacles. It can be a higher level of management. It can be promotion. It can be that they're going to come back to you with a choice and offer you something. So either if it's romantic, it can be a new person, which is nice. I'm rather inclined to think it was the person you cut loose coming back to tell you that they've changed, okay? Whether you believe them or not is up to you. Ten of Swords in reverse, again, double confirmation. You've had enough, I can tell you that much. You've drawn a line, okay? If they want to come and leap over it, that's up to them, but you're not moving, whether this is financial or whether it's romantic. You know your boundary, you've made it, you're going to stick to it, work back from that. That's what you're saying to them. And they do. The Lovers. Nice card. Now, the Lovers used to be called the Choice. Let's take another Brian and Wendy Frood. So, the Lovers. It's the choice for you, I think. But in order for there to be a choice, I think there has to be an offer. I think you get an offer of some kind. Itchy nose. If it's work, I think it's if you've resigned or you've told them you're not going to do something and they've said they're not going to do something, I think they come back to you and offer you something like they said they wouldn't, if that makes sense. We can't do that, all of a sudden we can. Or that person can't step up, all of a sudden they're claiming that they can. We get the Crone, okay? This is your older wisdom. Use it, because over here I've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is my card of someone or something that has been taken from you or walked away from you, which is what the Eight of Cups is, particularly around eclipse times. So think back to July 2019, to January 2019 to August 2018 and July 2018 and January 2018, okay? Think back to those times. What was taken from you? Who walked away, okay? And then we get the joy of the future. This is really nice, but there is a choice to be made. The lovers can be, there's always a sacrifice with the lovers, okay? And there is a choice to be made. Do you believe in this particular offer? Do you believe in this particular person? Have they changed, okay? Let's have a look. Let's have a look with the After Tarot. Nope, the Cosmic. You may not find it easy to make up your mind. Wow. I'm going to take one more. No. Okay. Have they changed? Is this for real? What an interesting collection of cards. The Devil. I wonder if it's better the devil you know as well in that card. For some of you, you could, of course, be dealing with a Capricorn, but for others of you, you're dealing with someone who's quite self-serving. Now, if this is work and it's the King of Pentacles, then that's business. They want to know if they're going to a certain extent, give in to you and give you what you want, more money, more responsibility, whatever it is, what's in it for them? What's going to keep you chained to them? Where's the reciprocity? What value will you bring? Okay, so if you are looking for pay rises and stuff, and you do decide this is what you want, then make your case. Okay, I'm worth it because I bring X. Okay, and don't hold back. The Eight of Pentacles, again, this is a card about work, about keep on keeping on, about whether it can work. In the relationship context, the only way this could work is if you are both willing to put in maximum effort. Now, if you know that you are they? Okay. Princess of Pentacles, patience, an offer that probably does have some substance to it, okay? Much as I would like to completely write this off, I wouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Give it a hearing. Give it a chance. Give it some time. Think it over. Okay? Because down here, I've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is, again, the long game. If you can, Saggy, and it's not a very Sagittarius thing to do, but play the long game here. You don't have to give an answer straight away. Okay? And then we have the Hierophant with the King of Cups. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio and Taurus. More importantly, Hierophant is commitment. A level of commitment. And the King of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign. There could have been issues to do with alcohol or addiction because we've got the Devil card, okay? For you, it's going to be the substance of the commitment that they're now offering or claim to be offering, okay? King of Cups, you may say, what's in that cup? You know, what you're bringing to me, what you're bringing to the table. This whole reading, Sagittarius, whether it's romantic, career, or actually both, because often they cross over, is the entire thing is you removing yourself with the Five of Pentacles from a Ten of Swords situation and asking the question by doing so to the other person, okay, I'm out. What can you bring to the table? If nothing, fine. I'm still out. If something, put it on the table. I'll have a good look at it in my own time and get back to you. Okay? Chuck Spezzano love cards, the problem card of loneliness. Sag, don't let loneliness, particularly if you're in separation, govern any of your choices here. Somehow, although Five of Pentacles can feel lonely, you need to feel like you're empowered, even if you are alone about this, okay? Because being alone and feeling lonely is not the same thing. Doesn't matter how lonely you feel, this person still has to bring something decent to the table, okay? Using. You feel that you were used, either by work, by romance, whatever it is, and you don't wish to be stepped on any longer. I get it. Wild abandon. I love that. Whipping it off and getting in the fountain, okay? You might find time out. Not, you know, if you want to whip it off and get in the fountain, good. But just time out, being your Sagittarius fiery self, a bit of play, okay? A bit of party, something you enjoy doing, might just lift you out of this conundrum long enough for you to think, okay? That's an interesting card. Because Sagittarius doesn't necessarily think just rationally. You think through play. Ooh, wow. Okay. We're having a third one if we're going to have that one. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Saggy. By the book. That's you rewriting the rules of a relationship, whether it's career or romance. Soulmates, that is a rare card to get, okay? It's a great card to get. There's hardly any love cards in this particular pack. Hear them out. I'm not saying you have to do X, Y, or Z. Just hear them out, okay? And peace. I know. I like it. Your move that you made to withdraw from the situation was wise. Yay! Answered prayer. First, of course, you have to ask it. I like this for you, Sagittarius. Do subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment, okay? And hit the like button. And I'll see you soon. Namaste.